everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Rula. I hope everyone is doing well. So for today's video, I'm finally showing you guys what I had picked up for the winter semi-annual sale at Bath & Body Works. The winter semi-annual sale took place on December 26th. Which was Boxing Day. And yes, to all my US subscribers, I am a Canadian, so therefore I shop at the Canadian Bath & Body Works stores. If I do any online orders, they are through the Canadian website. The reason why I say that, it's mainly due to the price points, and also you'll notice some slight differences with our packaging. Here in Canada, the two official languages are French and English, and also you'll notice some other languages listed on the back of our products. Bath & Body Works is sold in other markets besides the US and Canada. And also here in Canada, there are no price points listed on the back of our products. But I assure you guys, everything I have to show you is legit. These are not counterfeited. Bath & Body Works has been here in Canada for many years. Bath & Body Works stores are quite common in most shopping malls, with my experience. And we do have White Barn stores as well. We do have standalone stores as well. I'm going to get started. So I shopped in store maybe 2-3 times, and the weather here has been kind of crappy, so I did do a couple of online orders through the Canadian website. There a couple of products showed up on the Canadian website that was not available at my local store, so I went on ahead and did a couple of those orders. And by the way, you can still find some products that was part of the sale if you're lucky at your local store. What happens is with these semi-annual sales, that it will transition to I guess, well, during this time of year, it transitions to a winter sale. So like, for example, my local store has a couple of tables with like 60% off products and 75% products for the time being before they pack everything up. So I'm going to start off with showing you guys the bigger ticketed items I had picked up. I had actually picked up more than I thought I would, anyways, I think I did pretty well with this winter semi-annual sale. So I did pick up a candle holder for 60% off towards the end of the sale. And I was shocked that my local store had one left. I actually was eyeing this in the beginning of the Christmas season. And yeah, my local store sold out of it really quickly. So I'm like, it's fine. It wasn't meant to be. So yeah, so I did find this one in store. And it's funny enough, some lady had this in her hands, and she was actually humming and hawing whether she wanted to pick it up or not. I just overheard her talking to one of her friends, and she actually ended up putting it back on the table and walked away. So, of course, I snatched it up for 60% off. I figured might as well get it now because it was the only one left, and it's not going to be there next time I go into the store. So, there are a couple flaws, which is fine. I can easily cover this up or cover them up. I am a crafty girl, so I do have glitter glue and whatnot, so I can probably fix this up. And yeah, it doesn't really bother me, and but I absolutely love it. So I picked up the Bear and Moon candle holder, 3-wick candle holder. It's absolutely adorable. So, like, yeah, like, there's a little bit of a smudge here on his cheek here, and there is one area here on his foot. The glitter is missing, but like I said, I will fix that up. But otherwise, guys, it's perfect. So there's no chips, nothing. So yeah, and I absolutely love it. It's not just I guess a Christmas decor piece. This could be left out during the winter season. And yes, we are in the middle of winter here in Canada where I live in. So yeah, this is going to be on my island, kitchen island, for a while. So yeah, I absolutely love it. So that's the candle holder that I had picked up. Absolutely adorable. This next big ticketed item I actually picked up on the first day in store. I was surprised my local store still had this in the full-size perfume. This is Perfect in Pink. That's how the box looks like. And this is what the perfume looks like. It took me a while to like this scent. I did pick up Perfect in Pink in the mini EDP perfumes. And of course I do have these, I do have it in the mist, or a couple mists. And I actually prefer Perfect in Pink in the perfume form, as opposed to the body mist. Yeah, regardless, this scent has grown on me. It's a nice cherry, perfumey type of scent, and yeah, I like it a lot. And yeah, I was happy to pick up the full-size perfume for 75% off on the first day. I know my local store still has a couple of these left, but I'm happy with just the one, obviously. Yes, so that is the difference. There were some differences actually between Canada and the US with this semi-annual sale. Like, for example, usually for the semi-annual sales, Bath & Body Works will bring back a couple of, I guess, fragrances from their vault, specifically for that sale. And here in Canada, the price point for the comeback fragrances were at $4.99. And in the US, I believe it was at 50% off. I know a lot of my US friends were kind of upset with that. And it took them quite a while for the price drop in the US. But yeah, I was able to pick up everything at $4.99 on the first day in store that I wanted. Except for one item. I actually had to do an online order. They had the body cream and they had I believe the shower gel as well, but not the fine fragrance mist. So I actually had to do an online order for that. And later on they did bring that in, but I figure I might as well do an online order because I don't know if the price point will increase. But anyways, for the semi-annual sale here in Canada, the price points did not increase. They actually decreased, or it stayed the same pretty much throughout the sale. So anyways, so that was the difference, or one difference. And also in the US, I know some fragrances were going away, like Vanilla Cafe and Vanilla Ease. Here in Canada, those two fragrances were not part of the sale, so those were at full price. So, and they're still available at my local store or and online as well, so at full price. I imagine they will be maybe discontinued with the next semi-annual sale, who knows. But again, those fragrances are sticking around a little bit longer here in Canada. So yeah, I've noticed in the last maybe 2-3 years, Canada has fared better with the price points, with the semi-annual sale. But anyways, it is what it is. So the next big ticketed item, I had picked up this one for 60% off. Again, I figured might as well get it now before they pack it away. So I picked up this travel bag, or this Christmas travel bag. It's absolutely adorable. I don't care if it's Christmas related. I love having some Christmas items out in my craft room all year round. So, and of course I'll be using this for storage as well. So yeah, I absolutely love it. It's cute. It's adorable. So yeah, that's the travel bag I had picked up. So I'm going to get into some hand soaps I had picked up. I only picked up 4. And normally for the semi-annual sale, I don't pick up a lot of soaps. But yeah, this time around, I picked up 4. And I actually picked up a lot of candles. Normally, for the semi-annual sale, I only pick up like maybe 1 or 2 candles. But yeah, this time, yeah, I picked up quite a bit. But anyways, here are the hand soaps I had picked up, and I'm good with hand soaps for now. And the first one I had picked up is Winter Citrus Wreath. This I had ordered online. Scent notes are balsam wreath, fresh citrus, and forest breeze. So, so that's Winter Citrus Wreath. I figured this would be a great kitchen scent. And I also picked up this one online, Simmer and Spice. Scent notes are Christmas simmer, pot bubbles on stove, filling the air with cranberries, cinnamon sticks, and orange slices. So that's Simmer and Spice. I love the packaging. It's adorable. And I also picked up this one. I do have this in a candle. I know in the US this was sold as an online exclusive, the candle and the hand soap. But here in Canada, these two, this hand soap, including the candle, they were both readily available in store. So they were not online exclusives here in Canada. So my local store sold out of this really quickly at the time when there was a hand soap sale just before Christmas. And it was still available online, so I decided to pick it up. This is gingerbread cookie. Scent notes for this one is fresh baked gingerbread, spiced cloves, and swirls of vanilla frostings. So that's gingerbread cookie. And I also picked up this one for the spring or summer. This is blue raspberry. Scent notes are, let's see, blue raspberry, tart citrus, and sugar crystals. So that's blue raspberry. So those are the hand soaps I had picked up for the semi-annual sale. And I'm going to show you guys the candles, actually. I was surprised my local store had a couple of candle day candles left. I thought this would be sold out, but yeah, my store had quite a bit of these, so I picked up a backup of brown sugar and fig. Again, scent notes for this one is fresh fig, coconut milk, caramelized brown sugar. So that's brown sugar and fig. I also picked up another snow day. Scent notes for snow day is spruce branches, peppermint, sweet vanilla. So that's snow day. And I picked up online, actually, another hot cocoa and cream. I love hot cocoa and cream. I burn at least maybe 2, 3 every winter. So I go through a hot cocoa and cream quite quickly. Scent notes again is decadent milk chocolate, fresh steamed milk, mini marshmallows. So that's hot cocoa and cream. Love the packaging. It's adorable. And that's how the wax looks like, and this is how the lid looks like. And next, I picked this one up online actually. So this is sugared pine needles. Scent notes for this is sweet pine sap, frosted eucalyptus, warm spice. So that's sugared pine needles. And I also picked up white pumpkin, a fall candle. Scent notes for this one is gingered white pumpkin, caramel glaze, warm blended spices. So that's white pumpkin. This one I actually ordered online because my store did not have it on the first day. This is black chamomile. Scent notes are warm cedarwood, dewy rose petals, lily of the valley. So that's a black chamomile. And the last 3-wick candle I had picked up is orange and ginger. My husband wanted this one. The label is a little, I don't know, a little puckered up there, but I don't care. So, but scent notes are ginger orange, spearmint, jasmine petals, blonde woods. And I hear orange and ginger is supposed to come back in body care. So yeah, this one I think will be great for the spring season. And I did pick up 4 single wick candles. I don't normally pick up single wick candles. I mainly just stick with the 3-wick candles, but I like to do like kind of like mixology with the 3-wick candles. So I saw this one and I was surprised my local store had a lot of these left. And I'm surprised this one was not released as a 3-wick candle. I've already burned through the 3-wick candle that I had. And yeah, so I decided to pick up the single wick. This is Summer Boardwalk. Scent notes, is there any scent notes? Yes. Caramel glazed popcorn, warm taffy apples, salty sweet cream. So that's Summer Boardwalk. Love it. And this one is fresh watermelon. Scent notes are fresh cut watermelon, pink sea salt, sweet sunshine. I love a good watermelon for the spring and summer season. So that's fresh watermelon. I also picked up from the Milk Bar collection, I have this in a 3-wick, peppermint bark truffle. Scent notes are chocolate cake, oh no, peppermint chocolate cake, crushed candy cane, white chocolate. So that's peppermint bark truffle. I love this in the body care, by the way. And I ordered this one. This is a fall candle, and this one arrived a little messed up, but I don't know, it's just for me. So I think once I start burning this, I think it will be okay. So this is pumpkin pecan waffles. So yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of like messed up inside. I know when my package had arrived, it was really cold outside, so yeah, I don't know, maybe that's why it looks kind of messed up, but I don't care. Like I said, once this is burned, I think it will be fine. So that's pumpkin pecan waffles. And I also picked up a couple of accessories. I picked up this pocket back holder of this wreath donut. Actually, it's supposed to be a wreath donut, so I ordered that online. Now, I don't drive, but I have two Razcog carts in my craft room, and I like to decorate my carts with these. So I picked up this car fragrance holder, the this Christmas one, the teddy bear. It's adorable. And I also picked up this one with the hot cocoa, I guess, drink. So I picked those up, and I actually picked those up in store. They're quite cheap, actually. I don't know the price point, but they were pretty much, they were at 75% off. I also picked up a lip gloss in Cinnamon Spice Delight. So I picked that up online. Actually, I haven't used it yet. And I did pick up 3 home room sprays. I picked up another campfire donut. My local store has quite a few of these, so I know the scent was quite popular. So I'm surprised this was not sold out. But anyways, this is campfire donut. I also picked up, or I ordered this one online as well, Autumn Drive. And I also picked up a Autumn. So yeah, those are the home fragrances I had picked up. Now, on to the body care. So, I mainly picked up the Fine Fragrance Mist. There are a couple of fragrances I did not pick up from the comeback collection. Like Lovely Dreamer did come back. I'm not a fan of Lovely Dreamer, so I skipped out on that. And also Pearberry did come back for this sale. I already picked up Pearberry with the last summer semi-annual sale, so I didn't want to pick it up this time around. But anyways, but this is what I picked up. And it's fun enough, there was one scent that my local store did not have in just the mist. So they had everything else. They had the body cream, they had the shower gel as well. So, but I had to do an online order for the Fine Fragrance Mist. But they later on did bring it in store. But I just went on ahead and I did an online order for that anyways. But anyways, this is what I picked up in store. This Island Margarita. And the scent notes are sweet mandarin, island mango, sea salt. So this is Island Margarita. I think this is going to be great for the summer. In the same collection, I picked up Sunshine Mimosa. That's how the package looks like. I don't mind the packaging. It kind of gives me that 90s vibe. Scent notes are bright sparkling wine, fresh citrus. So that's Sunshine Mimosa. And I also picked up this one. This one, like I said, I actually had to do an online order for this. Watermelon Mojito. I already have Watermelon Mojito in my collection. I do have the original, but I wanted a backup, and I really love the scent. The, I guess, pink or purplish kind of liquid is kind of throwing me off because the original packaging is green. And this is a watermelon scent that's not sweet. It's more of like a boozy green type of watermelon. It's more like the rind of the watermelon as opposed to like maybe like a bubblegum type of watermelon scent. So yeah, I guess the liquid is throwing me off, to be honest. And I have tried it. And I actually prefer the original. The original I think is stronger, in my opinion, than the comeback. But I'm still happy that I did pick up a backup of that. I also picked up a backup of the aromatherapy of eucalyptus and pine. This one is known as Northern Brights. it was repackaged as Northern Brights. So eucalyptus pine. I love that one. And this is another comeback. This one I absolutely love. I think this one is probably in my top 10 fragrances of all time. My favorite fragrances from Bath and Body Works of all time. Back in the day, I knew a lot of people that were into cucumber melon. And funny enough, cucumber melon, guys, I did not see in store in the body care. That was my first time not seeing it in the body care at my local store. I'm not even sure if it was available here in Canada online. I think I've seen it in the hand soap, but I definitely did not see cucumber melon in the body care, which is strange to me because that usually is available for every single semi-annual sale. And I think a lot of people are sick and tired of it. But yeah, I know it was available in the US, but yeah, I did not see it at my local store, which was quite odd. So anyways, so I picked up Brown Sugar and Fig. This is a scent I was into back in the day. Now, I don't know if you guys are aware, but there's two types of, I'm aware of, two types of fig. There is a green fig fruit, and there's a purple fig fruit. Normally the purple fig or type of fig is sweeter than the green. And the reason why I know it's because my mom absolutely loves fig as a fruit. And I have, being from a Greek background, I've been to Greece quite a few times, and I know figs are available growing on trees there. You can just pick them off the trees and just eat them like that. And yeah, the purple figs are sweeter, so then as opposed to the green type of fig fruit. So anyways, I absolutely love Brown Sugar and Fig. To me, Brown Sugar and Fig is more of a late summer, early fall scent. I know Bath and Body Works does promote this as a spring fragrance, but in my opinion, it's a late fall or late summer, early fall fragrance. Scent notes are fresh fig, coconut milk, caramelized brown sugar. So that's Brown Sugar and Fig. Now this one, I've never had in my collection. I do remember this. This one from years ago. This one has not been available here in Canada for quite a few years. I know this was an online exclusive in the US for quite some time, but yeah, I haven't seen this one available here in Canada in years. This is pretty as a peach. Scent notes are blushing peach, jasmine petals, white nectarine, apple blossom, sheer freesia. So that's pretty as a peach. Next, I picked this up in store. This is Pink Chiffon. And beautiful packaging, by the way. It's giving me Bridgerton vibes. Scent notes for this is sparkling red pear, jasmine petals, tiara flower, vanilla orchid, chiffon musk. That's Pink Chiffon. I think this would be a great Valentine's Day scent. So that's Pink Chiffon. Next, I was really excited about this one to come back. I do have the original. This is Fairy Tale. And to me, Fairy Tale this time around does smell stronger. As opposed to the winter version that was released back in 2023, I believe. But anyways, Fairy Tale. Scent notes are pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, vanilla bean, warm amber. So that's Fairy Tale. And online, This actually appeared online on the Canadian website, and I was surprised to see it. So when I did see it, I decided to pick up another one. This is from the last semi-annual sale. This is Be Enchanted. Scent notes are iced pomegranate, sugared petals, chilled passion fruit, whipped vanilla, light musk. So that's Be Enchanted. I picked this one up in store. My husband loves this one, actually. This is Rich Espresso. It's dark roast coffee and hazelnut froth. So that's Rich Espresso from the aromatherapy line. And I also picked up 2 minis. And this is from the Milk Bar Collection Cinnamon Sugar Pretzel Cookie. I love that scent. And I also picked up a Peppermint Bark Truffle. And I also picked up 3 body washes. I picked up a backup of this Milk Bar Cinnamon Sugar Pretzel Cookie. Scent notes are... Is there any scent notes? No, I don't think so. Huh. Yeah, there's no scent notes. But anyways, that's Cinnamon Sugar Pretzel Cookie. It's a gourmand fragrance. I also picked up a shower gel in brown sugar and fig. I had this in the shower gel a couple years ago, and I absolutely loved it, so I decided to get another one. Same scent notes, but anyways, I picked up another brown sugar and fig. And I also picked up this watermelon mojito in the shower gel. Again, I used to have this in the shower gel, and I absolutely loved it. So this is going to be great for the summer. So yeah, that's watermelon mojito. So yeah, that's my haul, guys. I think I did pretty well. I certainly picked up more than I thought I would. But that's always the case, guys. So, but for this year, for 2026, I'm hoping to go on a low buy. I did pick up a couple things. As of recent, like my husband's birthday is coming up very soon, and he was interested in one fragrance in particular. So I decided to take the plunge and pick up a set for him of this new fragrance. And I think he's going to love it. I certainly love it. And I did check out, at the same time, check out what was available for Spring 1. There are a couple fragrances I did pick up for myself, but I will discuss that in a future video. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, I'm looking I'm doing a low buy this year, and I'm not picking up everything that's part of a collection, only because I have quite a bit in my collection I want to use up and enjoy. So I hope everyone is doing well, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.